Hi friends, in this video I am going to answer a very important question which will be in the minds of the most of the UPSC aspirant preparing for the Prelims 2023. And the question is, can you crack the Prelims examination in the next 90 days? Guys, this question needs to be answered before you start your 90 days preparation, because if you are not very confident, if you do not have the belief that I can crack the prelims examination in the next 90 days, then you will not put the requisite effort. You will not put the requisite effort which is required to crack the prelims examination. You will not look for the requisite strategies which is required to crack the prelims examination, because people who are in doubt, their effort, their strategy, everything is half-hearted. Guys, I can tell you the kind of competition which is there in the prelims examination, if you put half-hearted effort, you will never crack the prelims examination, guys. And I'm telling you from my own experience of cracking the all 6 prelims, all 6 prelims I have cracked with very high marks, and I can tell you that prelims is more competitive than mains. Prelims is more competitive than mains, guys. So you have to be very sincere in your prelims approach. So in this video, I am going to talk about today my success philosophy, which has helped me to crack all 6 prelims. And guys, I can tell you that if you ingrain this success philosophy in your philosophy of preparation also, then it is going to help you immensely. Guys, you can see here, I have scored very high marks in the prelims examination, not just once. Not just once. You can see here, repeatedly I have scored very high marks in the prelims examination. So guys, I followed one philosophy of study, and that philosophy of study really helped me to get very high marks in the prelims, and today I am going to share with you. And what is that philosophy? What is that philosophy of study? That philosophy of study is called optimization. It's called optimization. Guys, I'm talking about the last 90 days. I'm talking about the last 90 days. So guys, what happens when we start our UPSC preparation at the beginning of the year? Our philosophy is different. What is our philosophy? Our philosophy is that we want to be as broad. We want to be as broad in our outlook towards examination. We want to study everything. We want to study everything. Whether it is NCERT, whether it is standard books, whether it is newspapers, whether it is Lok Sabha TV, Rajya Sabha TV, anything. I used to see many students, they read everything, whatever come in their way, they read everything. And that is good, because when you start your preparation, you have to gather a lot of new information, and the more you read, the more you assimilate. So it is good. But what happens as you start approaching the prelims examination, which is after 9 months? Suppose you started in the month of April. So from the month of February, March, you have to change your philosophy of study. Because now time is very limited. In the next 90 days, guys, I can tell you, you will have everything in this world. You will have PDFs, you will have test series, you will have lectures on YouTube, you will have everything, guys. But you know what you will not have? You will not have time. So a person who is able to utilize their time optimally, that person is going to crack the prelims examination, whereas a person who fails to utilize his time optimally will fail to crack the prelims examination. So what you need to do? You need to optimally use your time and effort in the next 90 days. And how to do that is that you start narrowing your focus of study. You only study those topics. You focus more on those topics which are expected to come in the examination. Because if you focus more on these topics, and if those topics come in the examination, your chances of getting them right will be high. Anyways, you have prepared, in this phase of your preparation, you have prepared the entire subject. You have prepared NCERTs, you have prepared the standard books like Lakshmikant, you have already prepared them. So right now, in the next 90 days, what should you do? You should start narrowing your preparation. And focus on those topics which are expected to come in the examination. Okay, so the question, million dollar question is, how can we know? How can we know what is expected to come in the examination? Guys, I can tell you that if you have followed current affairs thoroughly the entire year, if you prepared current affairs thoroughly throughout the year, and if you analyze the trend of the question, in the past few years, you can easily focus on some 600-700 topics which are expected to come in the examination. So guys, what I have done, okay, using my vast experience of cracking the prelims examination all 6 times, and in the last 3 years I have guided more than thousands of aspirants to crack the prelims examination. I am here with 100 topics. I have brought 100 topics for each subject. Okay, for each subject, what I have done is that I have collected 100 topics for each subject. Polity 100 topics, economy 100 topics, and I have put those 100 topics into my Optima test. Okay, so 100 topics of polity, 100 topics of economy, 100 topics of geography, 100 topics of environment, 100 topics of history, art and culture. Okay, so if you focus on these 100 topics, okay, through this question answer, and if you really prepare those topics, the chances of you qualifying the prelims examination is very high. So guys, I have come out with this series called Optima series, and in that Optima series, what I am doing is that this is called Optima series. What I am doing is that I am giving you Optima notes. Okay, which covers current affairs of last 1 year, all important topics of last 1 year, and okay, you have to read these Optima notes and you have to attend my Optima sessions. In those Optima sessions, I am basically helping you focus. Helping you focus on important topics. During your revision. For example, let me give you one example. Suppose, okay, when you cover economy, inflation is a very important topic this year. Inflation targeting this year, okay, RBI had to give an explanation to the government that why it was not able to put the inflation in the 4 plus 2 minus, okay, this bracket. Okay, so from where does this come? This comes through, okay, monetary policy framework, inflation targeting framework, which was adopted after the amendment of the RBI Act in the 2015-16. So guys, like this, I will be helping you, okay, target those elements of, okay, syllabus, those topics of syllabus which have high chances to come in the examination. Similarly in economy, okay, rupee trade, Vastro account, okay, like this. Okay, so in this Optima sessions, I am helping you focus on important topics which are expected to come in the examination. So once you start expecting, you start knowing, okay, this is important, then you give more attention to those topics and you read them holistically, and if those topics comes in the examination, your chances of getting them is very high. Okay, so that is the second part. And the third part is the Optima test. In this Optima test, I am including 100 top questions of that subject. So if suppose you start revising, suppose you want to do economy, so what you do? You read the Optima notes. Optima notes will cover all the important topics of that subject, that 1 year, and then you attend my Optima sessions. After Optima sessions, you take my Optima test 100 questions. I can tell you guys, okay, if you get more than 50 to 60 questions which come from this Optima test, obviously your chances of qualifying the examination will be very high. Guys, I tell you, okay, what I used to do in my preparation year, I used to prepare a list of topic in polity. In polity, I used to analyze the trend, and then I used to analyze the current affairs, and then I used to prepare a list of topics, okay, 30, 40, 50, 60 topics, and I used to read those topics, okay, multiple number of times from Lakshmikant. Similarly, like economy, similarly for science and tech, similarly for environment. So the same thing which has helped me, okay, to crack the prelims examination 6 times, I have done for you, and I have brought this, okay, I have brought this Optima for you guys. I'll just show you guys, okay, just 1 second, okay, I'll just show you this, okay. So you can see this, okay, this is the Optima package. This is the Optima package, and you can see here, Optima sessions. You can see here Optima sessions, and you can see here already geography session 1, geography session 2, geography session 3, 4, polity 1, 2, 3. Okay, geography mapping 1, geography mapping 2, economy 1, economy 2, economy 3. So we are in this. What are these sessions about? What are these sessions? These sessions are helping you focus on important topics. What is important this year? What is important this year? For example, in art and culture. In art and culture, there is huge material to read. There is huge material to read. Okay, sometimes we get drowned. What to read? Okay, so but if you know, okay, this year Chola. Okay, Chola is very important. Okay, Chola administration, Chola, okay, the times are very important. Okay, Sangam literature is very important. Okay, if we know this and if we focus on those chapters more, our chances of getting them, okay, right, are high. Similarly, okay, for modern India, okay, so many personalities are there, but if you focus on important personalities which are expected to come this year, for example, Annie Besant, for example, Dayanand Saraswati, for example, Aurobindo Ghosh. Okay, so this topics are more than expected to come than other topics. I'm not saying that other topics will not come. Other topics may come, but these topics have high chances to come in the examination. And guys, I have analyzed this, and you can go to the website and you can see last year I was able to predict so many topics. Golden Machine, okay, IMF, that extended fund facility, okay, then probiotics, okay, then Gucci mushroom. Okay, most of the questions which came in the exam, I had already predicted those topics and I had given you the Optima flashcard. Similarly, this year also I will be giving you Optima flashcard for your last moment revision. And I can tell you guys, if you really okay, prepare all this, if you really prepare these 100 questions which I am talking about, 100 Optima, 100 economy, 100 polity, 100 geography, 100 this, so your chances of qualifying will increase immensely, guys. Immensely, guys. Let me tell you with this, and let me end this talk with one thing, guys. There is a saying that if you think you can and if you think you cannot, you are right both. In both cases, you are right. So guys, what I have understood during my UPSC journey, because guys, it is not very easy to qualify the prelims examination all 6 times. Okay, you also know that you might be preparing for this examination. You know how competitive prelims exam is. And to qualify this prelims examination 6 out of 6 times with so high score, guys, you need what? You need the right mindset. You need the right mindset. And guys, I can tell you that I will give you the right mindset which is required to crack the prelims examination without fear, okay, with self-belief, with right strategy. Anyone can crack the prelims examination, and this I am saying from my own experience, okay, from my own experience, guys. So please take this opportunity and please utilize the next 90 days. Give your everything, guys. In life it is said, first you give, then you can receive. God says first you give, then we can receive. Okay, first you give your 90 days. Give everything what you have. In the next 90 days, I can assure you guys, success will be waiting at your door. Success will be knocking at your door. So thank you guys. Bye-bye. Take care. Please share this video with all UPSC aspirants who are preparing for the Prelims 2023. And please like and do comment so that I get to know that what kind of videos you want. Guys, I am already making a PYQ series. I am already making an optional animation series which has helped me. And I hope you are following those videos. Thank you guys. Bye-bye.